All right, what category is this?
People.
People. are
People.
coming. Yes, people are coming.
Looks like a statue.
Oh, I've seen these guys.
Homer Lake. They go out.
Yes. Yeah, that's where I've seen it before.
Are they go by or?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, you have, I have, yeah.
With the light box, I can't put in my house because we're moving truck up.
Yes,
So Al, who's coming back this week,
yes,
I'll just tell him to come here
Yeah.
and pick it up.
perfect.
Okay.
Looks like Madonna.
Yeah, probably more than Madonna does now.
She changes so often.
I didn't see a person, but
I think
Well,
all the way up.
Over
yeah,
there.
it certainly isn't the main focus.
22.
Thirteen. Ten. Ten. Nine. Seven. Nine. Five. Eight. 12. 8. 11. 8. 8. 8. 6. 8. 10. 7. 6. 5. 10. 5. 7. 7. 8. 7. 8. 9.
8
Oh, that's,
that are 10 and above.
okay, that's plenty, that's too many. Why don't we just put out the 8, and you can look them over and reject some of them, okay?
They want to.
Okay, let's just put them on,
Oh, on the
yeah,
table.
let's just put them on the table.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 3 winners and a couple of HMs.
Sorry, I misunderstood what you wanted to do.
We need the lights.
The lights are over there.
Name, this is how many HMs we have. So I went ahead and made, so now we know.
Man, I really underrated that when I judged. I did not give it as high a number as I should have.
that's fine.
I gave it, I'd probably give it a 3, you know.
You know,
Well, we all
It
have our
should have
different
gotten better.
thresholds for, like, have you given anybody a 1 or a 5?
No.
I've given some 1s, and I think I had 1.5. Not in this overall today, but we all are judging, I think, consistently within ourselves that it's
We
working out.
seem to be, yeah, I think we're pretty tight.
This
I
is
like this one a
cool.
lot.
This is very cool.
As far as people.
That, the reason that I scored it lower than it deserves is because this needs to be seen either real big or up close. I mean, there's so much to look
this.
at in here.
That lady in red, look at her. There's your focal point. She's staring right at the camera,
And she probably knows the photographer.
which
Yeah.
is awesome.
just imagine that as a big,
And she's
You know,
in
big-
red, and then the only
yeah,
other like
picture.
red, kind of out here, not here, but like she's glowing almost, and she's facing. These people are facing out. This is, I like, yeah.
And the
yes.
light from the floor.
Yeah,
Yeah, I should have given that a 4, so.
I gave it.
It's really cool.
It could also even be a 5 if I would have given it a 5 in
Well,
my book.
yeah, exactly. I just didn't, I didn't give 1s or 5s today, so far.
I love that. This was another one
That's fine.
because you always see a picture of a pretty baby. Hey, smiling. This baby is
Only judging.
having a moment. There's some like
Yes,
real
definitely.
emotion there, and their eyes are just locked into the photographer.
well, that's great.
Them come back.
My life is misery.
But those eyes are just kind of zooming, and it's not your, what is it, Ann Getty's?
Oh, yeah,
The
totally.
Flower pots.
Yeah, yeah,
It's anti-Angus.
Anti-Ann Getty's. I was gonna say, is that the name? It's a very cool title.
Yeah, there's a variety of.
I really I
Yeah.
enjoyed this one.
And you got the light in the eyes. Yeah.
I went really, first reaction was this was the strongest one, but I haven't looked at it really close to see is it sharp, and it wasn't treated as nearly as well as it could have been in terms of the cropping, and it's a little flat, I mean,
I think I scored this maybe higher? No, there's something,
oh, I gave that
Kind
my
of-
eye a smart. Yeah.
I gave it one of my highest, yeah. And there's something very like,
Intimate.
yeah, like you're in their space.
Well, it depends
Well, I
on,
can
you know what?
tell
And
you
it's like,
actually.
you know, when you're putting makeup on,
Yeah, but CICCA is okay.
I'm not always photographed doing that, so it's not your best angle probably. Like pulling your eyelid down and going like this is probably, but I like this.
And then it's razor sharp, technically the light's interesting,
Yeah.
everything's good about that.
And
I
the
gave that a
look on
4.
her face and their eyebrows just, and I love that.
I like this one here,
Yeah.
especially with this little girl in the right place.
Yes.
And the color,
Looking at this,
the people in the background.
I like this also.
yeah, these are all really nice. I guess
It's got some
I
feeling
scored
in it.
this a little less.
That's
I scored it
probably,
maybe a 3 on
that's probably my
that.
least, this,
Yeah.
I'm not understanding if this is a current photo or a photo of an old photo or just a different.
Oh, it has a classic look, but I
It
hadn't thought of
does.
that.
And that's, it's not focused, but it's works very well with this. And I'm not sure And it's a moment, and that little baby's just,
Adam can't complain.
the look, the facial expression on that baby, his eyes being closed, and then the softness, and it's interesting.
Yeah, I scored that one probably a 4 too.
I love that there's some emotion that comes
And
out of
that one
that.
too, that.
I like this.
Everything's wrong with that and it's really good picture.
I know exactly where it is also, so I was like, oh,
Someone at the
I mean,
newspaper.
she shouldn't be on that side, but why is she over there?
right.
But it works so well.
Well, and then like the detail
We'll go
of
to
the
Jim.
side, or the sidewalk
Jim will be
there.
done by
Just wish that person was not there.
tomorrow, yeah.
Okay.
And then Al.
She's
will
in
be back.
her own
So
world.
Al has somebody,
Mhm.
he knows.
Enjoying
Okay,
that day,
great.
and it shows the movement too. You can see that little girl's
Yeah.
running.
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah. Oh, man, okay.
It's nice that Jim Long.
Well, we
who's
can kick-
not doing too
probably
much
kick
with the
that
club,
out.
is Still willing to.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't think that's as
Yeah.
strong as the others.
That's what I'm saying.
And you want to kick
The
this?
last time I saw him in
I
person.
get,
he
yeah,
was
I'm
with his
afraid,
elder
I mean,
originally
compared
I
to
thought it was gonna
others.
be one of the strongest.
Very.
Me too.
They were
And-
hiking
But
out
if you
at
compare it, there's just a little bit more going on
the
with.
family park. Porter's
There's more stories to
family
tell.
park out in
Yeah, and this technically is a
West.
little weak.
It's
Champaign.
cool.
Uh-huh.
that I went out to take pictures of the,
I like the.
It is a very cool picture. I think it would have been a lot
I can't
better
remember,
to,
was it?
yeah.
Mhm.
an egret or somebody was out there.
It just
Tighten it
has
up,
vertical
With
movement
the
to,
sunset.
to me. Okay, so this one's going
There we go.
out.
Hiking,
Are we done, we should stop now and get them in order, is that it?
walking.
I like these
should
two
say.
the best.
She's gotta be in her 90s, right?
Yeah.
This would be probably a third.
And with COVID still around, I can
I
understand.
guess
why he
I tend to go
doesn't really wanna
over
come
that one over this
to
one,
meetings
but
or anything.
I can be
He did
convinced.
say
I
they were
can
going
be
to the grocery stores
I
and
go
stuff with
one
masks
of
on.
these over this.
Judging from my experience. I think
That,
it's
now, I did not score this as high because I thought it was a little too random,
a couple of
but I love the
Asian
color when you get up here close and
Well,
look at it.
and it's,
mess.
And I didn't catch
One in Savoy,
Okay, that's the one.
this so much.
yeah.
Yeah, that's down
I
there.
like that
Shopping-
there.
the shopping mall.
This
Yeah.
nails it here
Well,
for
I try to
me.
go when nobody else is.
right, if she
there.
wasn't there, it wouldn't, or
Since I'm
this-
retired.
these
It's a
two.
candid picture, she's looking, she's fascinated.
Yeah, the expression on her face.
And everyone else is standing back. And she's pretty much
This
isolated.
bubble being soft does bother me a
Dollar
little bit.
25 tree.
Isn't it? Am I wrong, or is that bubble out of
You get
focus?
something at
It's
Aldi's.
close to
$1.25,
you, it's out of
it
focus.
just
Yeah.
It's not
occurred to
bothering,
me
I
what
like the
you meant,
dimension
Dollar
of the
Tree,
bubbles.
yeah.
I like how it
But
shows
it's
there's
$1.25,
bubbles like going
yeah.
far away.
Walmart.
Maybe I'd cut out this guy
Yeah,
here,
South Neil.
Mm-hmm.
since you only see half of them.
I would
Yeah,
cut
that's
off,
a good
actually, I
point.
would do that.
Airport.
But, yeah,
But then,
yeah,
Yeah, there you go.
property tighter.
Jim, when we
oh,
talked
because
about
this right here is,
the,
that does a
UC
lot of,
Bank,
that does a lot. It frames, so
program they
if you
had
follow this
for
as a frame,
getting
you
rid
do
of,
that, I think that would be,
boxes.
and I like that there.
I was gonna ask you,
And that's
Do
her
we-
is
focus
that your
point right
bank
here.
or
It has
it
some.
has
And
been?
it's,
You
it's
like,
working. Do we agree that that's number one?
you like,
Yeah.
yeah, I know you're moving, but they've been good.
Okay,
Yeah.
It's number one.
I
And
see
these
its
are
title
two
is
and
one.
three.
Really?
Yeah.
Because, probably because of that lady.
She's the one.
She's the
yeah.
one.
Right.
I love that.
That could be a puzzle.
Ah, it's so cool. It'd be a whole
My
puzzle.
second
I hate
deposit
that
box is
puzzle.
near you on the.
I
one
think
of
I
the
just-
same on
both sides,
Oh,
but
you're
They-
UC too?
45 degrees.
Well, for the safety deposit
out
box,
of
I
and
know
the
that,
families.
I know
I
that
think
when
this
I
is
went
the
in,
least-
even, many
We're not
years
kicking
ago, and I
anything
still
out.
had a
We're just,
No, we're-
California.
I would put this as a HM.
Oh, yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with
Okay.
that.
I went in with Barry to the.
And
one
the same
at,
with this, even though I like the
Lincoln
picture,
Square.
it doesn't have to be
Yeah.
the top three.
I would put
big
these,
Yeah, and they were.
You what?
We talked to a nice guy.
to me, all three of these kind of have the same feel.
Well, if you
It had
have
to be on
anything
the
to do
account,
with,
but I wasn't, but that's a nice.
if you have anything to do
If
with
she had an
international
expression,
currency,
Like a
or in my
different-
case,
A
I
frown
was
or a smile
head
or
of the
something like
international
that.
division
Right.
at our
Okay.
publishing
Okay.
company,
Right.
and I had to go get
HM.
stuff for tax.
I just
Kinda
like it
like-
because you can't.
Yeah, you got me.
And so I always.
If there's a
go
weakness
through
to
the
that
names.
picture,
Right.
I mean, the focus is not razor sharp.
But that doesn't,
And
I
that's
don't,
the
I
main
think
one?
it works for that. I think it's,
it looks old timey.
But
it does,
any
I
of
think
the
it's,
branches, you could get a safe deposit box.
I mean, this
Yeah.
kind of looks,
Okay.
You can get lots
it's
of
not
different
as in
sizes of
focus
safety deposit
as
boxes.
this.
And that would be the closest one. to you,
Yeah, for us, it's pretty
Mine.
close.
Down in the corner.
Oh, right, that's it.
I did occasionally.
So we have to
think,
pick two of these
Okay,
for
when we were
Second and
talking
third.
on
second and third.
the Zoom about securing your
Okay.
And we all, each three of us, all,
your
you
images.
prefer this one, you prefer this, and
My
I prefer
images are
this, so
in that
that's not
safety
helpful.
deposit box, so here comes the
Is
tornado,
first?
it goes.
Is first?
It hits
No, we
the-
already got
the
first
two
is
blocks
this.
over.
Oh,
That's
okay,
first.
yeah,
It
okay.
hits my.
For second or
We're just
third.
going
Second.
second,
Second,
third.
third,
now.
and yeah.
Because I would do this a second, you would do that, and you would
Yeah.
like me to do
So I
that,
don't
so.
think,
Yeah,
it could hit
that's where
my
we're
house
stuck.
Yeah.
easily, but.
I see.
So let's look
So-
at,
All right.
you wanna look at the technical aspects of things then, and really get into that?
Those shred days
I kind of go with cardio for slow on that, yeah. You know, well, as far as sharpness.
And do they have that last year?
No, I
they
understand
had
what
a
you're saying.
program where
This
we
is
dropped
tough
off a
to
bunch
do.
of, chemicals.
Well, they're
and
all
things
tough to
in
do
it,
in their own way, aren't they?
Close to the state farm.
State farm,
and that
I mean,
usually
the
comes up with-
randomness of this is the one thing I find a little
Yeah,
weak.
right, so. I'll
But
look
that's
for
what I
that,
think,
yeah,
because
yeah. We still have more.
honestly, I do, I mean, the only thing, I just wish we could just tighten it up a bit and do that, and then I think it would be,
Yeah, because this adds nothing over here.
yeah. Oh, because I really, really, really am enjoying these bubbles. But the focus is people, and I like the bubbles in the people photo.
Very
You should
thorough.
have called.
But it does
Jim and
frame
said,
it
"Come
in that
an hour
little girl's
later."
expression.
So,
Anyway.
Then with
Make
this,
that the honorable.
are you, well,
in fact, if you.
I still really
it's a
like
strong
Clearance,
photo,
you
it's
need to
great,
run.
there's
We have two more
3 heads in
categories.
there and 2 people,
But they're,
so
yeah, I mean,
it makes it interesting, there's a story there.
Yeah, so at least 12.
Twelve,
Of-
thirty.
And her expression
And
is,
it-
as
Oh,
they say
yeah.
in the commercials, priceless.
Priceless.
Yeah.
And this one, you have a crying baby, or not crying necessarily, just, it's not the traditional
Oh, I got a bottle.
pretty baby photo, which I think is awesome. And she's got such a strong fist.
I like the way it's cropped though.
Yeah, and
It's nice and tight.
it's
I like
perfect.
that especially.
The cropping on that is excellent.
Can we go
So,
2 here then?
Second and third. Go with that.
I'm fine with.
I can live with that.
Yeah,
This
Okay.
one
But I like
definitely
that other
needs an
one. I
honorable
like
mention.
second,
The
second,
one with a lot of people, yeah, because I think it's a large, I can see that on that.
I think that this one here, she's in the mirror too, right?
Oh.
These two,
oh, she is in the,
Large.
yeah, that's how mirrors work. She's looking over her shoulder,
Yeah.
but, right, third,
Metal print.
yes, this is,
For one.
I love
I
this
think
though.
we took somewhere in China.
You know, right in there.
Like you're in their space. And it's, the crop right here is perfect.
I'd like to see it in black and white, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would
Very
be really
Or
cool.
sepia.
That kind of reminded
Kind of like
me
that
of the
new
same,
baby.
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
perspective, except there's people here.